Hello everyone, thank you for choosing to join me again. My name is Wargaming Gavin. Wow, tongue twister. And I just want to paint you some minis. So this one I was able to cop because I know that it's been almost about a week for my actual first painting video. And I just want to say sorry about that. I'm just, like I said, funds are kind of tight, but I was able to cop this bad boy. It was previously painted, it looks like. So I think that I am going to make this the Imperial Fist. So we'll see how we do that in a moment. But just to let you guys know, I am trying to get up to 500 subscribers, and like I said earlier in my last video, that if we get up to 500 subscribers, I am going to be doing a giveaway of some sorts. I don't know what it's going to be. I'm thinking maybe it's going to be the Dominus box set or something like that. I'm going to have probably 3 tiers of prizes to give away, so hopefully we can get up to 500 pretty soon, so we can do something like that. Alright, so let's get to painting. So I was looking up the color schemes of the Imperial Fist because I do not have a Space Ultramarines Codex yet to show me different types of chapters. Jeez, sorry, my dog is running by. Has the zoomies. Different types of chapters. Oh my, come on, get out of there. Sorry. Different types of chapters, and since this is already yellow from the person who last had it painted it, I think that I might try and do the Imperial Fist. Now, I don't really want to strip it because it looks like it has a pretty good base coat already, so I'm going to try and work from this. Oh, no. Went out of frame there. Alright, sorry for the jiggles. Really don't have the best support in the world right now. So, sorry, got hiccups. So I'm going to use my War Painter, Demonic Yellow. I'm probably going to do a little bit of a wash, a quick shade. And let's see, probably some plate metal to get that started. I'm going to take this out of the screen for a minute. Some plate metal, a little bit of red, white, and what else? I think that they have maybe a little bit of black. This is probably going to be the whole set of colors that I'm probably going to be using today. Alright, so let's get started. So I'm going to probably just brush around. My wife put all my brushes in weird positions. No. Bet she dropped it, that's why they're upside down. One moment. I'm probably using this type of brush for the brushing on. So how's you guys' day going today? Is it going good? Mine's doing all right. Some really yellow. Yes, I'm just gonna do yellow. And let's just put these off to the side right now. Get my brush a little wet, and then one of my subscribers told me that the reason why they think that they probably know a lot better than I do, so I'm gonna say thank you for that. But the reason why that sometimes that my stuff isn't sticking is because I am getting my brush too wet. So I'm gonna try to not get as wet and just try and see how that works out. Or not that, I'm thinning my paint down too much, which that's because I have my brush too wet when I dip it in my water to clean it. So here we go. Yeah, so once we get to that 500 subscriber mark, I plan on trying to do the Indominus box set. maybe like start collecting or something like that. I might throw in some paints that I use, which I will definitely, if you guys are interested, I will definitely leave in the description of the paints that I use. If you guys are interested, or if not, or if you just want to see like what type of noob thing that I'm using, I will definitely show that as well. The brushes I'm using are like a cheap $25 set off of Amazon that my wife got me for Christmas one year, and that's what I'm using. Using what I have. Oh, looking pretty good so far. Pretty snazzy, huh? Legs. Sorry if it's not in focus. That's going on a lot better. Thank you. I guess I just needed to dry my brush off a little bit more. So now my paint's actually sticking pretty well. The Imperial fist. There's still so much that I gotta like learn about Warhammer. I'm still like really new. Still don't even have a full kill team. And I know that someone suggested that I should try and do kill team first before trying to make an army. But where's the fun in that? Because I don't get to, you know, paint the vast majority of different types of races. And I was thinking about trying to cop myself the Indominus box set so I can... The Indominus box set so I can get like Necrons and Space Marines, and they're not going to be primed or anything, so I can just show that as well. How's that looking to you guys? Is that looking pretty good? Oh, some stupid stuff. I think it's turned out to be pretty snazzy. Let's see if I'm going to just try and readjust my light real quick. Try and see if I can get a little lighter. I think that's a little bit better. I can just show a little bit more of the yellow. I'm stupid. I'm really stupid. So, what I learned about the Imperial Fist is that some of them have yellow helmets. However, some of them also have red helmets. Like a reddish orange helmet. Just trying to wipe away all the stuff that I just did. And I'm making it worse. When in doubt, wet brush it out. I think I saved him, hopefully. Not too much guck on his face. Okay. Looking pretty good so far. But what I want to do is get myself an airbrush. I think that applying, I know that you can't really airbrush for like a lot of things, like when you paint miniatures, just like the broad color, and maybe do some shades or something. But however, I really wanted to get it because I just like the way that it looks when you airbrush stuff. That's something that, like, if I get like a better budget, depending on how much, I don't feel like that I am going to be doing like YouTube's policies, because I think YouTube is like the way that they do things. So I'm thinking I might start doing Patreon, but that's if like people want to support me. Like my channel is going to be like 100% free. That's if you want to support me, because like a little bit goes a long way and helps me create better content. So by no shape form is a subscription going to be necessary. It's just that if you feel like in the goodness of your heart, then you can if you want. But no one's going to be tying your hand behind your back and say, hey, you can't look at my content because you're not subscribed. Although, because like what I'm thinking about is, if you do subscribe, you'll get like type of like bonus content. Type of like bonus content to enjoy. Slather that yellow on there. That upper leg portion, because I can still see that it's still that color. I think it's working out pretty well. It's looking semi-decent. It's looking a lot better than when I tried to paint over the red one as blue. That sucked. Looking pretty snazzy. Let's put that fella down 1 minute. Put my brush, clean my brush. Put the brush in my mouth. And I'm gonna use this pure red war paint. Now I think that for the amount of price that I paid for this war paint, like 25 bucks. But I got like a total of like 10 colors and 1 wash, and I thought that it was a pretty good deal. And this red paint is not wanting to stick because there's too much water on my brush. So let's just dive into it. Although I don't think this is the right brush to use actually, because I don't want to smudge up all of that detail. That's going on quite nicely. And also, I know that this, but I plan that if I actually get like miniatures, whenever I do, I plan to actually paint all these parts separately. Because painting around everything is such a chore. Look, I got some little red on that pauldron, but it doesn't matter because they have red outlines on their pauldrons. I think that's what they're called. Pauldrons? Pauldrons? Pauldron sounds right, right? Sorry if I'm breathing really heavily because I'm trying not to mouth breathe and I'm concentrating a lot. And like I said, this is a little bit. So even if you get a little bit on the pauldron, to me it doesn't matter because I'm going to be touching it up with yellow anyway. Yeah, I'm going to be really touching it up with yellow. Great God. Oh, I'm just murdering this pauldron. Jeez. Sweet Jesus. My God. Well, that looks good, I guess. Alright, next one. Hi. I guess I should have used my fine detailing brush for this. That's probably what I'm going to do. I think that was my fine detail brush, to be honest. Oh, wait. Right. Nope, that can't be good. Actually, I think it might be it. Oh, yeah, that's it. Sorry, my big, giant, meaty claws are in the way. Man, my hands shake like Michael J. Fox. Oop, sorry, I didn't mean to hit the camera. I do not know how people have the most coolest hands when doing this. Like, great God. Like, it's impressive how people can paint this stuff and not have the shakes. Because me looking at me, I'm like, whew. Looks pretty good. Yeah? Yeah, I'm happy with it. Okay. Now, use that same brush, try and paint over those red areas with yellow. Hopefully I don't muck up the... I don't have any like emblems to put over the pauldrons to give them like their insignias or what is it called? Like their pendants. So, oh, not a frame, my bad. So, it's not going to really look like a true Imperial Fist Space Marine. So, I am sorry about that. But I am trying, at least giving you guys something to look at while, you know, trying to get everything settled down. Oh, and by the way, I do have an Instagram. I'm going to be setting up my Twitter probably after this video. It's probably going to be by the same name. But my Instagram is Wargaming Gavin as well. If you follow me, you'll get updates on videos and feeds and much more. I'll probably show you sneak peeks of what I am doing. And also you might get some news going for you. So I never really gave wargaming or all this a thought because, to be honest, I thought that this was a pretty big nerds game. Look at me now. I'm painting miniatures for the game. Oh my. That is an irony. I don't know what it is. But I thoroughly do enjoy it, though. Yeah, that looks pretty good, you know. I got some stuff around the edges, but not too shabby. Oh, that part right there. The little red. Okay. There's that, and then that corner area. I don't know how people can paint these in like such a rapid time. I guess it's repetition. That one looks pretty clean on the side, so just touch up the pauldrons a little bit. What do you guys think? Yay or nay? I think it looks pretty tight. Alright. Now, to one of my favorite parts. Now I'm just trying to get all of like the main colors done with so I can do the fine detailing in a minute. I am going to use some of my plate mail metal. Now when it comes, ooh, that is a lot. Oh my god. Suck that back up into the bottle. Yikes. Like I just wasted like probably like a lot. Trying to suck it back up in my bottle. Oh no. How could this happen to me? Oh no. Oh, okay, that's as much as I got. Oh man. I'm so mad at myself. That was a lot. I just spilled like a big glob of it. I don't know if you can see. And that's like a ton of like miniature for paint right there. And I wasted all of that. Ay, ay, ay. So that, I think that metal is like pretty, light to be like a gun metal. So I'm mixing it with a little bit of black to give like a darker gray. I don't know if you see that. And that's what I'm going to use to paint the gun. Or I think this is a bolter. Not too entirely sure. And then I'm just going to use that to also paint the other details. Painting Space Marines, yeah. Imperial Fist. Yeah, but they're expensive. Well, not as expensive as I've spent on Dungeons and Dragons. Well, how much I spent on Dungeons and Dragons? Like $5,000. I know. With Warhammer, though, I'll be there in no time. Huh. No, but I really like the concept of Warhammer because like I think I saw like one video of it while I was like doing Dungeons and Dragons. I'm like, nope, looks stupid. Anyway, I was looking at it and it looked cool, like you're playing like army men, but with space. It was very like generic, but that's what I thought about it. And then I got to actually like reading about it and like looking at the reviews, because you got to review everything nowadays. So, all these people doing reviews about it, and I'm looking at it. Oh man, this is not wanting to go on. Maybe that's just a light. Yeah, it's just a light. So like I'm looking at it, and I'm seeing that it looks cool, looks fun, and I was, oh no, I got metal on my helmet, darn it. And I saw that people were, getting into it, and a lot of people that I follow on Instagram and YouTube paint Warhammer. I was like, oh, okay. So I had to give it another try. I ended like looking it up and all that jazz. Anyway, I do that because I was playing Dungeons and Dragons, and I always hated how I had to get a group together to play Dungeons and Dragons. I thought it was super stupid because, I don't, like, I'm always making these plans, and then people just flake on me at the last minute. Okay? I totally understand. People have stuff to do. It's cool. And then I was like, darn. Then I always got Peridot being the DM. And DM's is cool for like a little bit, but not when you have to do it all the time. And I did not like doing all the time. Then when I looked at Warhammer, it's basically like D&D, but it's in space, and you just skip all the DMing part. You just go straight to the combat. I was like, ooh, you got my attention. Or in the words of Leonardo DiCaprio, oh, you had my curiosity, but now you have my attention. Please don't copyright me. Trim the pauldrons again. Sorry. See? No ever know the wiser. Man, for Space Marine video, it's taking a while. And I'm so sorry about that. It's like 30 minutes. So, I don't know. What would you guys rather see? Would you guys rather see like a time-lapse video of just me just painting this thing without no commentary? Or do you want to have the time-lapse video with the cheaply made looping audio? Like, if that's what you want, you know. Who am I to deny what people want? Sorry, you can barely see because I have my camera in front of me. And I'm trying to get you guys good angles while I'm trying to get myself some good angles as well. And I do not have the greatest of vision. So I'm trying hard here to work it out. Greats. Be great if I got like a better. I need a better setup. Need to get out of this place. No, I think would be really cool. Cool is I'm gonna just hold on. Make like soot or whatever. Just hey, yeah, that looks great. Like it's been like used and like there's like carbon emission. You know, like the stuff that you see on the back of your like your muffler, you know, all that carbon crap on it. And a little bit of black. Like it's been like used. I like it. What do you guys think? I think it looks rad. I'm doing it. I'm leaving it like that. Looks nice. Okay. Let's see. I think I'm gonna call that good for right now. Because I can't really do a whole lot because I'm on a strict time limit right now. Trying to get you guys something while also waiting for my wife to get home, and when she gets home through that door, it's gonna be a mess. Yeah, so there is my Imperial fist, guys, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to rate, comment, like, and subscribe, and also ring that notification bell so you are alerted every time when I have a video. I hope you guys had a great time watching this, and I just hope that everything is well with you guys, and just thank you very much for just sticking around and watching. So guys, yeah, I guess that's it. Yeah, so I hope you guys have a great day. All right, peace, love you, bye.